Welcome back to Two of a Kind. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Michelle.
And we have another great episode.
And as you could tell in the back, we got a new and improved decor piece, I guess you would say. So my aunt's a painter, and I asked her if she can paint me this painting that I sent her off Google, and it's like textured. And this woman did the best job. I think it looks incredible. You only see half of it through the picture.
Seriously, you asked and she delivered?
No, ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, that too.
No, but literally like a replica. She did an amazing job. I feel like it finishes my living room a little bit, and then the rest of my house has white walls.
Honestly, even though we just see half of it, I feel like you could tell it's a heart. And if you can't tell it's a heart,
it's a big heart with like mini hearts dropping from the main heart.
Yeah, it does really add a lot to the room.
Yeah, the colors go together.
Yeah, because I feel like everyone's vibe these days is minimalistic.
Yeah,
beiges, whites.
Not in this household.
No, we're on a blue couch.
No, my like other room has a green couch. We're out here just with colors. And she was just looking at my entire house, being like, you need a painting here, you need to do this here, you need to do that here. She's an interior designer also, so I feel like she was just looking at it, being like, what is happening?
That's what I wish I had, the eye for decor.
Yeah.
Like when someone's like, oh, does this look good? I have no idea.
No idea. And like the amount of times, like just my plant holder that's like next to me here, the amount of plant holders, well, pots I've brought and returned because I'm like, oh, it actually doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's like, how do people have the eye for this?
No, I know. That's why you need a computer and design it, and then you go out and buy it.
Yeah. Anyways, it looks really great. When she gave Michelle this painting, we decided that we're going to go out for dinner beforehand, and we picked scores.
No, the way that this like delivery was such a big deal is insane. Like the fact that we had to go for dinner, like it was planned, who's coming, she wrapped it and revealed it.
Yeah, that was crazy. I really liked that though.
Me too. I loved it. I was like, what a painter.
What a painter's in Christmas wrapping. Like I liked the reveal of it.
Me too.
Because imagine she just walked in. It kind of takes away from the wow factor because you're going to see her holding it.
Yeah, like she placed it there because she knew that's where I wanted it and then revealed it.
Yeah, it was great. So we went to Scores, which we haven't been in so long. I feel like that's where you go either when you're 12 or you're 82.
Yeah, there's no in between and no reservations needed because there's plenty of seating.
There was a lot of seating, but also there was people eating. They just had too much seating going on.
So much seating. I'm like, how are you paying rent?
I know, but think of it. If it was in Griffintown, a little cute restaurant, it would have been packed.
Exactly, it would have been packed, but now they have so much space.
Yeah, it was a little dead. But the thing about when you're in like an industrial sized restaurant and it's not packed is everyone's waiting on you. Like, I mean, the servers, and they're just too on their game. And I think we have to talk about like the overachieving of the servers.
Yeah, our waiter is as if we had a personal waiter. You open up like your cutlery, put the plastic down, he's there picking it up.
Every time you were finished with your plate and you were going back to the salad bar, cleaned up immediately.
I wasn't mad about that because like when I come back with my fresh plate of salad bar food, my old plate better be gone.
But the thing is, he was taking our cutlery, and cutlery's not at the salad bar.
Yeah, then you're waiting on him.
Yeah. But the overachieving was real. Like, I just wanted a little bit of my space, but I felt like he was hovering, you know?
Yeah.
And I understand he was trying to make sure we were having a good time and things were cleaned. But I didn't want the one-on-one.
I didn't need the one-on-one. And like, I understood that he wanted to be there for us, give us new stuff. But then at some point, I'm like, does he want us to leave?
Does he want to grab a chair and sit in?
Yes. Does he? He's part of the family now. But also, it's like, he's like, stop going to the salad bar.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a cutoff.
No, he saw our dad go get the chicken noodle soup, I think 10 to 15 times, and was like, take the spoons away from this man.
Yeah, he was like, you're done. I think he was trying to cut him off.
I seriously think so. And my dad's like, no, this is the best thing here.
And mind you, the plates and the bowls at the salad bar are small. And I feel like that's their tactic. Like, once you fill up your little plate, like, you're good to go. But no.
I mean, there's not an abundance of food. Like, everything there's basic. Can't go wrong. Like, nothing's gross. But I mean, how much space do you need on your plate? Like, I'll come back. I like doing things in sections at a buffet.
Me too. Oh my God, yeah. And you have to, it's a well thought out decision.
Yeah, like you start off with one food group. You're like, I will only do like this food group now on this plate.
I like to do like veggies, salads, and I'll move on to like pastas, maybe some meats.
100%.
There's a method to the madness.
Nothing could be too close and touching, but you have a nice spread going on.
Yeah, it was great. I haven't been in so long. And like now that I've been and I got my fix, I don't need to go back.
No, I got in the car with Steve and I was like, we don't need to be back here for the next 10 years.
No, but it was great. I haven't been to a buffet. I know it's not like purely buffet, but in such a long time.
I know. But if you go to Scores and don't get the chicken tenders, what are you doing?
Yeah, because those had crunch.
But we were the only ones on that.
Because they got like the chicken thighs and breast.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I would go to like Cone St. Luke Barbecue.
I think that's like, or St. Hubert.
Exactly. And then they got like ribs. I'm like, I would go to Baton Rouge.
But
like,
I think they're competitors of each other, like St. Hubert and Scores.
Oh, for sure.
Because I think they're both chicken.
Both chicken. Does St. Hubert have the salad bar?
No, that's what Scores has on them.
Wow. And Scores has a fire dessert. That cheesecake.
Oh my God, yeah.
So they're winning. They're in the running.
They're winning. I've been on the hunt for the best fish and chips in the city. Going around. And the thing is, like, how I envision fish and chips is like if I was getting it in England, and this is how I think it is a giant slab with some fries. That's what I want. In Montreal, for some reason, they usually do like 2 little pieces with some fries. And I don't want 2 little pieces.
Scores didn't. Scores was one giant piece.
But not as good as the other ones that I've had.
It wasn't fried enough almost.
The batter wasn't great and the fish wasn't as good.
Yeah, I mean, for where we went, it was prime.
Facts. Like,
where was the best fish and chip so far?
So far that I've had, honestly, in Mont Tremblant. I got it there, and I think those took the cake. But I did go to like a bar near me, and Burgundy Lion. They had good ones.
I heard Burgundy Lion. I heard Holder, and Britain Chips.
Yeah, Britain Chips isn't. It's like a little diner.
But that's where I would get fish and chips.
I know, but sometimes I want to like sit a little.
Yeah, maybe we should go to Holder. I know it's like a fancier thing, but they have fish and chips, and I feel like they could do it well.
I've been, and it's delicious.
Yeah, I've never been. It's on my list, but...
So I would go back, maybe try their fish and chips.
Yeah. But anyways, killer restaurant. They do well. It was just wholesome.
Yeah.
Wholesome is the word to describe that.
Yeah, it is. It's very wholesome.
Yeah, I agree. So what's going on in my life is that I'm running a half marathon. Not that anyone asked. I'm running a half marathon.
You want to know why she's so busy lately.
No, but honestly, I've always ran on the treadmill. We've always been like cardio people. I was able to run at like recently like 15 kilometers on the treadmill. Like, yeah, it's tough, but I'm more bored than I am tired at some point, you know? Then I was like, okay, I need to take this to the outdoors. Downloaded the Nike Run app. Gonna take this outside. It is no joke out there.
I know, because it's like the streets are a little hilly, the wind, all these factors.
I swear to God, I don't know my pace. Like all of this, I'm starting off with a little jog. All of a sudden, I'm like sprinting down the road. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, slow it down, you know? It's just hard to find a pace. The treadmill, you don't have to think.
You don't have to think, but the treadmill, you're in one place, which can be annoying. But I want to know, because you run with the Nike app, are you ever listening to music, or you're literally just listening to him?
No, he comes in and out. He'll come on and like give you some like motivational words of wisdom. He'll tell you how much time you did, how much time you have left. Just like shoot the shit with you a little bit, and then the music comes back on. I feel like they want to make it less boring.
Okay, because that's what I was wondering. I was like, oh, if she's listening to the app, it's even worse. You're not listening to music, but you are. He's just like,
he comes in and out, which when I do like little runs and like sprints and stuff, I need him to tell me, okay, stop, okay, go. That's what he does. But honestly, I'm going to be running like 6.4 kilometers on Friday. I think I have to not have him speak to me. Still use the app, but not do a guided run.
Well, yeah, if you just have to keep your same pace, you could do that.
But it's nice for him to tell you like you're halfway there. Like wherever you are, you can turn around and go home. I'm like, thank you.
That's a relief.
Yeah, when he says that, I'm like, thank you.
Even though you're on one track just going in circles.
That's another thing. I ran outside on like a track. I have to stop. I have to like start running. I think I'm going to start running to you.
It is running season though, because when I go on walks, I see everyone with their vests, their socks high, their glasses, and they're on it.
I need to do that. I've been on marathon TikTok. I need to get on the vest, get on the glasses, maybe get new running shoes.
Yeah, it's a whole look you need. And honestly, I feel like when you look like a runner, you feel like a runner, you're going to run.
100%. It's all about the looks.
It's all mental.
Yeah. Right now I run with like my little fanny pack.
That could be annoying because it's going up and down as you're running.
No, because it's on top of my jacket and then I'm really like sucked in there.
Oh, it's keeping you light and tight in there.
No, I feel like a monster. Like I'm so in the jacket.
You're stuffed in.
I'm stuffed in. And it's also freezing cold when I go running because I do it in the morning. It's windy and freezing. It's miserable.
But
I'm hating it.
Mom, come get me.
Yeah.
But that's literally what it's going to be like the day of because it's in the morning.
Yeah, no, I'm going to want to kill myself.
So you're in the conditions for it.
Another thing is like when we do cardio, we're always like drinking Celsius, which is our best friend. And when I run outside, I've been raw dogging it because I'm like, I can run 5 kilometers. It is so hard.
Thank God for Celsius. Who invented that?
I don't know, but
love him or her.
Yeah, honestly.
It was so great. Like even compared to Prime, I think Celsius is better.
Or just a pre-workout in general. That's what it is, a pre-workout.
Yeah, even other pre-workouts. I think Celsius is the best one.
The best.
I literally feel it in my body. Like after 15 minutes, I'm like, oh, I'm getting the jitters. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you're like ready to start running.
Yeah, you're tingling.
Yeah, just I'm running with my friend who tells me like she doesn't take anything. She takes like a coffee in the morning and I'm like, I'm concerned for myself. Like she's raw dogging it all the time. And I'm like on pre-workout.
But I gave her some to try. I wonder if maybe she'll save it for her.
Yeah, we're going to run on Friday together. So.
Oh, you are?
We're going to run later in the afternoon and then I'll go home.
Okay, so maybe she'll take it and you'll let me know how she feels.
I know. I'm just wondering if I should take that at 4 p.m. Like, why not? It's Friday. Like, who knows where my night will be?
You could take something to go to sleep after.
Yeah, an up and a down.
An up and a down.
So that's really what's going on.
Honestly, like the fact that I'm not running a marathon, but you are, sometimes I get stressed that I should be running. You know, I'm like, oh, did I not like run enough? Did I not walk enough? And I'm like,
I don't run as much because I'm literally running like 15. I did 15 minutes on Monday, 20 minutes on Tuesday. Today I did 35. Like, it's not that much. And then by the time you get to Friday, it's like 6.4 kilometers.
Right.
It's
Are you
really
doing any other workout?
Today I didn't. I ran 35 minutes and then I came home and I did a little Daisy Keach has like YouTube videos. So I did a 17-minute pelvic floor thing, which I feel like is good for like your pouch, whatever this is, you know?
Yeah.
So I did that. No, I haven't been really stressed about other workouts. I do like some arm stuff, some Pilates, but not like as if I wasn't running.
Yeah, but I feel like once you start running, you're just dead after.
Yeah, it's like, no, running outside, it's exhausting. I come in literally sweating.
No, I believe that. I feel like then you have no energy to start picking up a weight.
No. And I feel good. It's like you get bored of doing workouts constantly, that it's nice to switch it up. And now I feel like I switched it up. And it's like more of an exciting time.
Yeah, and you'll be doing this for a little bit. By the time it's over, you're like, I don't want to ever run again.
Yeah, I'll be into like back onto like weights, you know?
Yeah. No, it's a good switch. Well, I'm really happy for you. We're going to root for you.
Thanks. Thank you.
And you're going to run in Europe.
No, literally. Now that I'm running a marathon, every time I speak to someone, they're running a marathon too. I'm like, what is happening?
Maybe it's like the thing to do. We're in the age group where nobody knows what they're doing and they're like, might as well run a marathon.
Everyone's in like a midlife crisis and they're like, that's what we're going to do this year. But don't you feel like everyone is?
Yeah, now that you're going, I feel like I know a lot of people that are running.
Yeah, but I wonder if I wasn't going, would I know?
There's actually a couple, because I was talking to my coworker and she did one last year in October that she says was smaller. I mean, it's still half a marathon, like the kilometers didn't change. But maybe it's a smaller route.
So she goes around more often?
Yeah, and it's just a smaller area because she was telling me there's different ones.
I think I'm doing the big one.
Me too, because everyone says they're running on your day.
Yeah, no, I think I chose like the Montreal Marathon.
Okay, she asked me, she's like, is it the Montreal one? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be the big one. That's like the popular one.
Yeah, we'll be at the finish line rooting for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So this weekend was the first weekend. Okay, last weekend was the first weekend of Coachella.
Yes.
Saw everyone's outfits, performers, and Coachella for some reason is a festival I'm invested in. I love to see what people are wearing. I love to see all their outfits, day 1, 2, 3, their hair, their makeup.
But don't you find it's gotten less of a thing? I feel like back in the day, like I wanted to go to Coachella. I have no desire to be at Coachella.
I have no desire just because I feel like a lot of people are stranded in the desert. Like, unless you're a millionaire who has a house with all your friends, some people are camping out outside. Like, I can't do that.
Right, but just like celebrities, I feel like they used to like post their outfits. Like I feel like it used to be more of a scene. And now like it's random people going, like anybody can go. I feel like I'm seeing less celebrities, more like micro influencers.
Yeah, I think it's like more micro influencers, but Taylor Swift was there, Megan Fox.
But they literally, well, Taylor Fox put effort, but like Taylor Swift's not posting her outfits. It's not a thing. Kylie Jenner,
But
Kendall Jenner was
Taylor's
there.
not that type of person.
No, but I mean like Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner were there. Got nothing from them.
And I didn't like that. Like,
But I think
but I think they're trying to, by going in jeans and a t-shirt, I think they give off the impression that I'm too cool. Like, I'm so famous, I don't need to dress up for this thing.
No,
Where
I think
back in the day, they would have dressed up and went balls to the walls.
But I don't think it's because they feel like that. I think the festival in general is so attainable now. So just, it's like an Osheaga.
No, it's not.
That's how I see it. I really do. I think it used to be a big thing. It didn't even sell out. Weren't they like cutting prices at one point?
It's really expensive to go to Coachella.
Yeah, but then there were sales. It wasn't even a sold out event.
Okay, I don't know if it's sold out or not. I just know it's...
No, I think it's going downhill, and I stick by that.
No, I don't like how everyone's treating it like it's not as cool as it is, because I think Coachella is really cool. They get the best performers, the best artists. Like, Osheaga does not get that. Like, yeah, right, Lana Del Rey showing up.
I feel like Lana Del Rey would show up at Osheaga. We had some great performers at Osheaga.
Like,
And
who?
also, I'm not freezing my ass off at 8 p.m. trying to trek home from the desert, not finding a cab, spending thousands of dollars just to like get one place to the next.
But if you live in LA, some people have no trouble going in and out. Like, I think Kyle Richards said that she lives next to Coachella and that they walked over.
That's insane. She lives near a desert.
Yeah, they're in... I think it's like... Well, I don't know if it's like her real house in LA.
Oh, maybe like, okay.
You know what I mean? Like in like Beverly Hills. Like she has one in Beverly Hills, but I'm sure she has other properties. But that's what she said.
But I'm
on
sure
live.
there's not like houses that people can just like Airbnb like right next door. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah. But I think it's like a huge deal. Anyways, I love seeing everyone's outfits. I think I like when they're not dressed up, I'm like, oh, you're lame. Like, it's such a cool thing to go and dress up. Like, be a part of it. Get in the vibes.
Yeah, get in the vibes, but I just feel like the vibes aren't there anymore. I'm really being a hater, but I just don't think it's what it is anymore.
But I do get what you said, where I used to want to go so badly, and now I lost interest. But I only lost interest because...
It looks miserable after 8 p.m.
Yes, you're miserable all day because you're sweating. There's so many people, and like I don't want to be in the crowd where I can't get out and like suffocate in there.
Yeah. And I've seen so many people come home and like then they're eating, they're like, I'm starving, it's like 3 a.m. because like they just haven't eaten all day. Like, I don't know if there's not enough food vendors or like what the situation is.
There is, because I've seen people on TikTok. It's like what I ate at Coachella day 1.
Yeah.
And it's like a little, like 2 tacos, $25.
So that's why people are starving. They're
Yeah.
like, I don't want to buy this.
But I wrote down my notes because when I saw them, okay, for Taylor Swift at Coachella, first of all, has Taylor Swift ever been to Coachella?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but like I love how she went, and I feel like she only went because she had Travis. Like, I think she felt safe and comfortable to be in the crowds, to be with other people because Travis was there.
For sure. He's like a bodyguard in itself.
Yeah, I feel like she felt
Like, no one's fucking with Taylor when Travis is there. Like, he's a giant football player, like, deck you out.
yeah, like even with security, because I feel like she would have never went with Joe Alwyn. Is that his name, Joe Alwyn?
Yeah.
They would have never went to Coachella.
Yeah, he's scrawny. He can't do anything.
Yeah, I feel like she would have never went with Harry Styles or Joe Jonas. I forget whoever she dated.
Maybe them, because they're more of like the celebrity. Where now, like Travis Kelsey has become a celebrity, but not really.
It would have been so sceney if she went with them.
Yeah, she would have dressed up, I feel.
Yeah, like now she's like, oh, I'm with this like football guy who doesn't give a fuck. Let me just wear his New Heights hat.
Yeah. She was actually took a picture with Teresa Giudice. Crazy.
Michelle, that photo.
That photo is like they were at two different events. They literally were not at the same place when you look at that photo.
And the caption, two queens. Which I agree, because I love Teresa, but like the comparison is wild.
I actually didn't know her caption was that. That's iconic.
Louis wrote that.
Oh, even more iconic.
Like, I love a supportive husband like that.
No, and he put on his IG, like a post.
Well, I saw it as like a news outlet took it.
Oh, love that for her.
Yeah. No, but there you go. And then like when that girl who's on the Karma song with her, Ice Spice, was performing, she shouted out Taylor, and Taylor's like, woo.
Honestly, I feel like she was like a pedestrian at the Coachella.
And I feel like she was living for it.
Yeah, like she just wants to be normal.
I love that. I saw Paris Hilton was there.
She's always like in her fairyland, like jumping around. Her husband's like literally filming her, following her around. Her bodyguard's like sprinting.
But like she's very interactive with fans who, like, when she's walking, they all want to hug her and take pictures, and she's game.
Love that. But she's always been so nice.
So nice. But I like that. Like, you're at an event with like a lot of lay people. Don't be shy. Like, and don't be that person. Be like, no pictures. Like, get in there.
For sure.
And the one person, I know she's like pregnant, but it would have been epic to see Vanessa Hudgens, because she always delivers Coachella.
I think she's so pregnant or like gave birth. Like, she's been MIA.
She's been on MIA, but like I would have loved to see her.
Even
she
Nicole
could have rocked
Richie,
the belly.
Not Nicole Richie, Sophia Richie. I feel like could have done something cool.
Yeah, like, okay, you're pregnant, but you could have done.
I honestly think she gave birth. Like, last time we saw her, she was ginormous.
Maybe
she looked like 9 months pregnant.
We'll find out soon. I feel like they would have posted it on Instagram. You know, like just the finger and the baby holding it.
A classic
baby photo. It's the debut, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to show their face, but here's their hand.
Yeah, like they're born. Here they are.
Here they are.
Alex Earl was giving for Coachella. I know. I mean, that's her job, is literally being on TikTok showing all the outfits and stuff, the get readies with me. But I feel like because it was her first Coachella, like living for it.
No, she went last year too.
True. But I think this year maybe I just follow her this year so I see it.
But that's someone that I would want to see, like, bring it. Imagine she showed up in jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'd have been like, oh, like,
dress up a little.
Yeah, like, get into the spirit of Coachella. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like then Oceaga or other festivals have adopted that type of attire.
Yeah. So Poppy killed it for having her with them. I feel like Guess killed it for having the Vlog Squad, Stassi. They had like a good crew, Harry Jowsey. I feel like those people really publicized well.
They were wearing Guess in all their TikToks.
For sure. And then you have like...
Shout out Guess. I'm wearing their jeans right now.
Then you have someone like Kourtney Kardashian who did like a Poosh house. Who was there, what was happening, no idea. Then Kylie Jenner sponsored like her drink, her vodka seltzer with Revolve. But who was at Revolve? Like, I didn't see what Revolve thing happened.
Yeah, they just like slapped their name on something and then that's it.
Yeah, and there was no influencer to like talk about it. I feel like I only know the Guest House and the Poppy House.
You're so right. Those are the only two houses that I've seen. They had all the influencers in it.
Yeah, they killed it. And now we see Poppy everywhere. Poppy's actually really good if you get a good flavor, because we tried it. We didn't even know what it was, but like,
you know, drink. Poppy was on Shark Tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they didn't get a deal. And look at them now.
Love that. Love a success story.
Haters, non-believers.
I would love to be flown out and be like, you're just the influencer from my house.
No, but they go to the festival.
For sure, but like they have a free stay, like it's stocked up.
Oh, that's like, they get all the perks.
100%. Yeah. That's, if I'm going to Coachella, like that's the only way I'm going.
Or you're getting a house with all your friends and you're all going to split it.
Sure. Yes.
Who was it that was pregnant? Was Lala.
I didn't see her fit.
Yeah, she was wearing just like a metallic bodysuit. Really cute with Sheena and some other friend. They were like in their jean metallic blue situation. They look good.
Okay.
Not to like age shame, but like at what age do you not go? Like I know Paris Hilton was there, but she's iconic.
I think you can go to a music festival anytime you want.
Yeah, just like enjoy.
Yeah, like there's no age limit to music. It's for everyone.
True.
Like everyone can go and live it up. But you know what would have been good? Like a Vanderpump House or Bravo House. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's things people could have done.
That is so smart. Bravo should have a house and invite all their
iconic people.
Yeah.
Or like a housewife house, and you pick the most iconic housewives and their like husbands or whatever. Then you do like, I don't know,
a below deck whole situation.
Yeah, summer house, a winter house.
Honestly, a free idea.
No, pay me.
Well, it's on here now.
Yeah, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's just what I have to say about that.
No, I agree.
Even like our music festivals now, I'm like, every time I look to see the lineup, I'm like not impressed.
But that's why I'm saying Coachella usually delivers when it comes to artists.
Yes, and I just know Billie Eilish, Lana Del Rey. Like, I don't know any other artist that was there.
A lot of good DJs were there. I forget their names now, but like they were like I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, good ones.
Good ones.
Okay, that's what we need to bring to Montreal more. I don't like any of the lineup so much.
That's like Il Sonic though. That would be more.
But I don't even like the Il Sonic lineup. Like I'm not buying tickets.
Did they come out yet already?
Yeah, the lineup's out too.
Oh, I have to go check. Clearly, I'm not that interested. I didn't even know.
No, and you would know because our group chat would be like, "What day should we go?" Like we'd be talking about it.
Honestly, yeah, you're right. It's like, it's hard. And it's hard to do like 3 days, 2 weekends, because that's what they are.
I would never.
That's the thing. Like, how do you give your all 3 days?
You pick one weekend because you're literally flying to California. And I think you just pick and choose who you want to see. Like, if there's more night people, maybe just do a nighttime thing or like a daytime thing. But it's like Osheaga. Sometimes it starts at like 4 p.m., but we decide to go at 7 because we don't care about the people before.
Yeah, true. That's what probably everyone does.
Yeah, like you pick and choose who you want to go to.
It's like you have to dig deep for the festivals.
You have to dig so deep and mentally prepare all week for it.
No, I
remember you guys all went when it was raining and I didn't go. I was at the pre, but I was like, don't even ask me to go out in the rain.
It's because Jessie Reyes was there, Lani.
I don't care.
It was the day, it was like COVID, so it wasn't even like real Osheaga. It was in October, you know, because they pushed it.
Yeah, like that intrigue. Like, I can't believe like you guys.
It was Miz.
You dug deep for that one.
I dug deep and it was Miz, but I would go to Lasso, a little country music fest.
That's out too, the lineup. We have to look into that.
That one, like, I don't even care who's there. I'd go
just
for the vibe.
100%, just the vibes. Country, you don't need to know the songs. You don't have to know the lyrics. You're just doing a little dance.
Okay, but now you're going to Lasso. Are you dressing up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but to a certain extent, like I have cowboy boots, I'll put on shorts.
For sure. But then when I see, like, that's what I'm saying. When I see like Kendall Jenner not dressing up, I'm just like, oh, who do you think you are? You think you're so cool.
Ted Lasso's a theme. It's like country theme. I know.
It's not Ted Lasso.
No, sorry. Just Lasso is a theme. I could just dress up as a theme. I'm not going crazy with like a specific sparkly outfit, metallic, you know?
But it's even better. Coachella, there's no theme. Like, you just got to put like a tiny bit of effort.
Yeah.
But maybe jeans and a t-shirt is her vibe. But like, I know it's not her vibe.
It is so her vibe.
No, because we've seen her give more.
Yes. Back in the day.
Yeah. Goodness.
It's goodness. I know we didn't go to it, but I feel like it's just a good thing to talk about because we're going to Nicki Minaj tonight.
In the theme of concerts.
In the theme of concerts. And like she used to be like everything to me. Like listening to her music, like she's a good cardio person to listen to. Her albums always slap. Then she dropped off the face of the earth, came back with an album and is touring. And I just feel like we're not going to know any new songs.
You know what I hate when an artist does is she had Pink Friday and then her next album was Pink Friday 2.
And as we said, movie, book, music, the second one is always worse than the first.
Yeah, like just come up with a new album. Like, why does it have to be? It's not a follow up.
Yeah, where's your creativeness? It just, you decided, okay, let's just take the other title and add 2 next to it.
Yeah, like it's not like it was the song continued. You have a whole new track list.
I know.
That's like what's weird. And now I'm comparing it to Pink Friday 1.
Yeah.
like you said, doesn't compare. But I did listen to her track list when I did cardio to try to get into it. Obviously, I'm skipping every song I don't know, so I can just listen to the ones I do.
I listened to it. I don't know if I listened to them all, but I feel like I know a lot of them.
And Nikki will perform, so whether you know the lyrics or not, you're going to watch a performance.
For sure. But I did notice a lot of her songs on the set list have features on them. I'm like, so what are you going to do? Like, I guess I'll just play and she'll just like dance along.
No, maybe they'll come out. Don't give that negative energy.
So who did we have? Like Jeremiah was there. Lil Wayne was on a feature.
Ray Schumann.
Okay. I feel like there was a Drake feature.
I don't think Drake's coming.
No, but honestly, a couple years ago I said that about Party Next Door and that man showed up.
Yeah, true. Maybe if we were in Toronto, like Drake would have been like, yo, Toronto.
Yeah, but honestly I don't even care. We're like not even front row. It's not exciting. No, this is more exciting. I want to, if I'm not in front row.
Would you go front row?
At all.
I would never go front row.
No, I said I will never go to a concert if I'm not in the box.
No, like that's just not enjoyable. If I can't sit, get me out of there. Get me out.
Oh, you're right. They don't have seats.
It's just like floor.
No. That's a nightmare.
And then you have to go to the bathroom. It's like you can't because you waited all day to stand in the front. Like you can't lose it now.
No, yeah, you just suck it up.
Oh God.
That sounds miserable.
The torture.
Yeah, like you have to dig deep to go Oshaga. No, you have to dig deep to go front row at a regular concert.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But when Nikki opened up for Britney like years ago when she came for Circus, she put on a performance. Like even as like an opener, like to have backup dancers, to have your own stage, your lighting, your like props on stage. It gave.
I feel like because she was coming out too, like coming up, she really had to give it her all. She had to be like, oh, people want Nikki. And we did.
And I love when an artist as their opener has bomb opener. Like someone that I actually know and I would listen to. Because like sometimes they're two in their beginning stage and not everyone knows them. And I'm really happy for that artist.
Yeah.
Because they get their break. But for a listener, I'm just like, oh, I don't really know you.
Me too. Recently, every time I've been looking at the openers, it's like a nobody to me.
Yeah.
But these people are like, I'm going on tour with the Jonas Brothers, Nicki Minaj. Like they're so hyped up.
Except when I went to Morgan Wallen
that was a good one.
Bailey Zimmerman and Ernest were two openers. And I was like, oh yeah, I fuck with this.
That was crazy.
That was insane. Can we talk about Morgan Wallen getting arrested again?
And then you saw his TikTok. He was performing and you made a joke about it. Honestly, though, like grow up. Stop throwing chairs.
But like, why were you arrested? I feel like sometimes
I think it hit someone.
Oh yeah? Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, but it's also like you're destroying the restaurant or wherever you are.
But like to be arrested is a little extreme. Like relax.
But I feel like in the States, anything goes, you know?
Yeah, like they're always just so quick to like
sue.
0 to 100. It's like, why don't you just like kick him out? Like it's a chair.
I'm sure he
fine him. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure he got kicked out. I'm sure he got fined. And then did some jail time. But like, who knows if he actually got jail time?
Yeah, like I can't take it seriously every time a celebrity gets arrested for the smallest thing. You know? It's like, okay, yeah, you went so extreme.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, I just hate when celebrities like that are like sloppy and like they think they could like get away with shit. I'm just like, no, you're like everybody else. You can't just throw chairs off a balcony.
For sure. But that's so like country. Because I feel like every country artist talks about like alcohol and they're like big drinkers.
Yeah.
So I feel like he probably gets ahead of himself with all his whiskey, Hennessy,
beer drinking.
Yeah. Like it escalates.
Yeah, but I did see that. Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Anything else you need to share with the crowd?
Anything else?
Okay. No, you don't got anything else.
Honestly, like maybe I do. Maybe I want to talk about that I saw Andrea Bocelli.
Oh yeah, go off.
What a beautiful man. And like in a room full of people who were not singing and cheering and everyone was just seated and listening. Loved it.
You sent me a picture or video. It literally looked incredible. Like I've never seen something set up that way. And for everyone to just be enjoying the music and not screaming, singing along, like just really enjoying the performer.
You realize how good the sound is in the Bell Center when it's not like scream show.
And when the sound person is doing their job.
Yeah, like there's not like this heavy bass going on either.
Yeah.
But I know he was blind, but I never like I've seen him, but like I forgot. And every time I think of like an artist being blind, I always think of them with their glasses because I think of Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, he's gonna come out with shades because Stevie Wonder has shades. He came on, his eyes are just closed the whole time. And I'm like, does he want to open them? Like, or is it just naturally like he doesn't open his eyes?
That's a very good question. I feel like it's a lot of effort to keep your eyes shut.
It's a lot of effort. But is it less effort for him? I don't know.
Well, he has eyeballs, so I'm sure he wants to just like open his eye. I don't know, but if that's how he's comfortable and like,
it was weird. I was like, or it's like sometimes like when people are blind, their eyelids are open, but you could tell like
it's glassy almost.
yeah, like they're not looking at you, but you could see like they have their eyes.
Yeah. But it's kind of nice that his eyes were shut. He was just like enjoying the moment, singing.
Oh my God, he just stood there and belched.
Wow.
Did his opera, did a little Celine Dion cover, had his daughter come out.
How did he get on stage? Did he have a stick? Did someone guide him?
He had someone. He always had someone bringing him back and forth.
Okay.
He did a little outfit change.
Love it.
He came back with a Canadian's jacket.
Typical.
And then someone would like bring him to the other stage when he was leaving to bow. Bowed, like brought him, like would bring his hand up and down.
Yeah.
He also came back 3 times for an encore.
Which you're like, you could go home now.
No, like after the first time, we're like, okay, it's the encore. The second time, we're like, okay. And the third time, I'm like, okay, we gotta go.
And when he did the encore, he played another song?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But like, you know, it's not over because the lights didn't turn on. So you're like, oh, he's not done yet.
And why did you think it was an encore? Were they like bowing and he was saying thank you?
Yeah. He says thank you, leaves. And like, he had a huge orchestra, a huge,
like band.
choir. So there was a lot of people on stage and they didn't get up to leave. So we're like, okay, maybe it's not over. Like they're all still seated. But he was also beautiful to see live.
Honestly, you asked me if I wanted to go. I declined the invite. Only because it was like going to be like a double date situation. And like, I want to go with someone who wants to go too. But I'm glad like other people got to experience that who would probably enjoy it more than I would have.
Yeah, I texted my friend because she would have loved to go.
She wasn't here.
And I like had to give her the play-by-play because I'm just like, it was actually a great concert.
Oh, what did she say?
She was like disappointed, but she's happy I went because I was like debating if I even go if she's not going.
No, I'm glad you got to experience that too.
Yeah, it was great.
Wow, we did a little concert recap, music recap. I feel like it's festival season.
It is. We're gearing up into the summer. And by next podcast episode, Taylor's album will be out and we can dissect that.
Yes, we need to dissect that. I can't wait. It came so quickly.
So quickly.
It's already Friday. We're going to have like some good music for the summer.
Yeah.
If it's not depressing.
But that can also be great for the summer.
Love a depressing summer.
Love it. Like
on a rainy afternoon.
I can't be cheery all the time.
No, I need downtime. Yeah. Like, let me be sad. And sometimes you're like, it's just so happy for so long. And you're like, I just want to cry. Like, I need to find a sad song. You're like,
I want a lyric to like hit me to my core.
Yeah. And she'll do us justice.
Yeah, I have no doubt. So thank you for listening, watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a nice comment. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.